Hi everybody, it's Kim here. I'm a little early for lunchtime live, but I'm going to be running out in a minute, so I wanted to show you what I did all weekend. So I went to a craft retreat, one of my very favorite things to do. I have two of them in August, so I'm excited. One more coming up in 2 weeks at Edinburgh Camp. So if you're interested in that Edinburgh retreat, we're doing that one in 2 weeks. But I did get a little bit of scrapbooking done, and what I did was I took my pages that I had made for the virtual album retreat from 2 years ago, and now I'm putting my photos in, and each page was for a month. Each layout was for a month. So that was a challenge to me to break down my photos for that month into just 2 pages. But of course, using flip flaps and things like that, I was able to get some extras in. So it was appropriate that at a retreat, I was scrapbooking pages of retreats. And I did want to remind everybody that Stampin' Up! Designer Series paper and cardstock is on sale right now. So just for the month of August. So go on the website, stampinup.com, choose Kim Wilson as your demonstrator, and go to deals, and you can see all of the papers that are on sale. And even these pages used several, like, not really connected designer series papers, but they look so pretty together. Even the black and the two different florals, and then the kind of just a real tight pattern looks so cool together. And banners, so banners are really fun. And of course, the two-tone cardstock works great in for scrapbook pages or card making or whatever. So check that sale out and grab some of those papers because the Stampin' Up! Papers are just the best. So this was our Edinburgh crop from last April, and we had a foggy, rainy Saturday, and so that was a perfect photo for this page with the clouds and everything, and April shower kind of theme. And then I went to another retreat that month in April, and that was a fun thing to do too. So I took a pretty sunset picture like I like to do, and this is one of the kind of interactive pages here. I haven't cut my page protector yet, but this little flap goes up like that, and there's a picture of everybody that was at the retreat under there. And so I will be cutting kind of around like this to be able to lift that flap up. It's not a flip flap, so I don't want it exposed outside the page. But I guess if I didn't care to expose that, I could just do what we do with a flip flap and just cut my page protector a slit at the top. So I'll have to decide which way I want to do that. But some fun retreats that we have. Okay, and I got my May page layout done as well. And this we did bullet journaling. So we numbered the pictures and then did a little key here with what all the pictures were. And again, I was scrapbooking again in May. So it must have been that April and May were busy crafting retreat days. So there's our group. We went for a hike. We scrapbooked together, and then this was at our Saturday crops at Fairview Presbyterian Church, which start up again in September. And we walked next door. They had a waffle truck, so we had little waffles. So I cut that little 3x3 picture in there, and it was a windy day. So we are all bundled up in our raincoats to walk to the waffle truck, and you can even see in the background there's the lady in the window. And that was really fun. And then we toured the museum that was there. So the Sturgeon House Museum was open that day, and that's why they had the food truck there. So just some more fun ideas for scrapbooking. And also here I forgot to mention the designer paper is torn, and the two-tone cardstock is torn, and that makes a really cool edge for the sides of your papers. So fun thing to do. And then June, I got 3 months done, April, May, and June. And this one was kind of a fun layout that they did with it was kind of blocked off. So there's like a horizontal line here, and then individual blocks that we scrapbooked. And we did add some flip flaps to the pages. So let me grab that out. So you can see some more events we went to. It was our anniversary, and just some pictures around the home, talking about retirement, and a little trip we went to World Refugee Day, and then also the art museum opening. So flip-flaps are a great way to get extra pictures. And it was a little challenge for me to make small pictures. This was supposed to be a 3x4 as this one was, but I decided I wanted to, this picture shows our whole family room, and 20 years from now or whatever, it'll be fun for people to see, or for me to look back and see what our family room looked like in that picture. So I left that picture at 4x6. I did get the other ones cropped down, and this one kind of shows the front of our house and my pretty lilies. And this one also had some flip-flaps here. So we did a double one here, so you can actually stack your flip-flaps so you get extras. And here's another crop. So it was a spring for crops. This was a one-day crop we did at Flight Path Church, and so that's really fun. And then some more pictures around the house. So that was my April, May, June this year, and I've got a lot of pictures for July, so I'll need to get those printed and finish up that album right there. And if I have extras, I'll just put them at the back, I guess, or just put them in some pocket pages at the back. That would work out perfectly. So there's what I did. One of the things, that was my Friday project, and I'll show you the other projects later that I did because they're still buried in all my stuff. But I did want to mention that the virtual card making retreat, which uses Forever Florals Sweet. Oh, I got it here again. The Forever Florals dies and stamps are on sale separately, and this is the only bundle that is still available that went on the last chance sale. The other ones have already, one of them, either the stamps or the dies, have sold out, and there were some great bundles that went on that last chance list, but this one's still available, but just get them separately because they are on sale, and they're what I use to make these card retreat cards, and I will be sending these out as thank you notes this month. So I know I have like a few orders that I haven't sent cards out for thanks, but they will be coming this week. I'm gonna get those addressed and mailed out. And then just a reminder also that Paper Pumpkin, today's the last day to get the August kit, and it's really, really pretty. So, and if you haven't subscribed in a while, it's 25% off your first kit. And there's my website, kwstamps.stampinup.net, or you can just go to stampinup.com and choose Kim Wilson as your demonstrator. And I really appreciate your business. It helps me to be able to go to these retreats and to make more projects to share with you, and I just love to do that. All right, hope everybody has a great week. Happy crafting.